there's something problematic about being disabled. Welcome back to the Slop Redux.
I feel like there's something a little problematic about not being disabled and being in a wheelchair.
My legs don't work.
My legs.
The Slop Redux took away my legs.
Somewhere between Slop Review and Slop Redux, something terrible happened to all of our legs.
I hope no one just saw me cross my legs. I didn't think about it until halfway through.
Well, okay, a lot of people that will, not a lot. I don't know like the statistic, but some people that have wheelchairs can walk. They just can't walk for very long.
Most people in wheelchairs are faking it, is what you're saying.
That's not at all what I said.
I watched a movie this morning called House from 1977. Very strange movie. There was a woman in a wheelchair that could walk.
And that's every single person in a wheelchair.
And that's every person in a wheelchair.
They're trying to make us taxpayers pay for their wheelchairs.
Real quick, dude. The names of characters in that movie were so funny. Because our main cast is comprised of Mac, Kung Fu, Gorgeous, Sweet, Melody, and Prof. I think short for Professor.
Prof, dude.
It's 6 girls, and they're all like what they're named after.
You've been on a funny like movie kick recently. I feel
I'm kind of a movie guy now.
You're becoming a movie guy, which I never would have expected. I feel like in the past you'd be like, I'd rather blow my shit off.
And in the past, I would have rather blown my shit off. I don't know.
But I guess it kind of makes sense because shows are still like too much. It's just too much like there.
I watched all of Breaking Bad.
I guess that was like a while ago. Like routinely watching shows. I mean,
yeah,
there's like too much.
Yeah, I watch like one show a year, but I'll crank it out in like a day.
Because like movies being like one sitting easily makes it so much easier than like a show.
Yeah,
where you have to like sometimes break it apart, or if you're watching it all, by the end of it, you're like.
Every time I open a fucking movie now, every time it's like 2.5 hours.
They're getting long.
I know. I'm like, dude, get me out of here.
Like we can it's okay if they get to 2.5 hours, but like I'm okay with like an hour and a half quick heater.
I watched Punch Drunk Love the other day with Adam Sandler. Clean 90 minutes in and out. I was like, awesome.
Like, I feel like a 90-minute movie usually isn't like really impactful, so maybe that's what they're trying to do with the 2.5. But like, I feel like I've come out of 90-minute movies and been like, that was like a fine movie. I'm happy about it.
I need to look up a movie's runtime because
the counterexample to they're not very impactful.
Yeah.
I definitely think an hour and a half is enough time to work with.
My favorite movie is short of 2 hours.
I think it's hard to do, but I think that you can do it.
It's possible. It can be done.
And this is the problem with movies. And then shows, everything is just going to infinite because like
way too long now. What the hell's happening?
Shows are getting insanely long. I'm okay, like I'd be more okay with shows that like anime seasons or whatever that like go for 12 episodes, a clean 12, and then are fucking done.
Yeah, over. Axe it.
Like,
but give us an ending.
But like give us the ending.
Don't do like a Bloom into you and just kind of leave.
Yeah, that one just should have got something else.
No, it could have got a movie, but whatever. I love seeing Love is War fans malding every day now.
About things like ending?
Yeah. What makes me upset though is people being like they should be changing the ending because of the manga. I'm like, I read the manga. The ending's horrible.
It's funny that like I kind of support the director here.
Change it. It was awful.
If I was looking into this like pile of slop, I would be like, we had something good, but something near the end needed to change, and then to change it, I feel like is a good idea. I don't know if he's gonna do well.
We'll see. In
changing it, but like, I feel like it's a good call.
Apparently, the last season skipped a ton of arcs, a lot of like the Ishigami stuff, which is funny. 'Cause it's the only good part of the manga.
That is tough to skip the only good part.
If we're skipping Ishigami, what the hell do we have left?
I guess like,
especially after the confession, no one else does anything.
It is like such a pointless, like, that Love is War's like first season of the anime, maybe like first 2. I don't know where like the second one has, but like that is all like low key, like at least enjoyable content. I'm like trying to make sure I'm in frame here. But
you move backwards and go like in.
Yeah. The everything after that, I feel like
You can walk.
only for a little bit.
A miracle in the slot.
Yeah. A man grows legs.
Grows legs.
I had nothing under here.
That's impressive.
I feel like everything after like the Love is War part, which gets tired quick. But even then, like, because then they eventually start giving up on like the whole Love is War thing.
Yeah.
Which is like a good idea, but like at this point, the whole manga concept has gone on for too long, and it needs to die.
I know I didn't really like the concept at the beginning, but the thing is though, it could be more interesting. I just don't. Kage is okay. I don't find Shirogane interesting at all.
Yeah.
I thought he was the most boring character ever.
Yeah. I think they're like I think that if it was like a really shorter manga, it would have been like not good. I don't think the concept was good enough to make it like amazing, but I think it would have been like an enjoyable, funny thing.
Yeah. How many did it get to? I think it was like 350 chapters when it ended.
Did it actually?
It was long.
It had no right being that long.
It was long as hell. What's so weird though is that the author like proves that he is just not good at writing manga, but then brings out Ishigami occasionally and like learns how to write.
281.
Okay, I was short. I was over.
Yeah, because Ishigami actually gets good arcs. Like
every time Ishigami's on my screen, I'm like, hell yeah. It's always good.
Because like the first Ishigami arc is like actually goated.
Yeah.
And then it's just surrounded by like slop and shit.
The first Ishigami arc is why I read the manga. Because I watched the first 2 seasons of the anime. Season 2, one of the last episodes is like it's like a track and field thing. If I remember right.
And then
it was that episode. I was like, that was awesome. I want more of that. That was so much more interesting. What there's a bit of tonal whiplash though, because before that moment, you don't know anything about Ishigami's backstory. And everyone makes fun of him all the time.
Yeah.
He's like the character you make fun of, and you're like, okay, I guess. But then you show that his backstory is like really sad.
Yeah.
Like his life sucks. And then they just go back to ripping on him. And I was like, whoa.
It is like crazy that nothing changes during this big like breakthrough moment for Ishigami.
I know, like you're all terrible people now. What the fuck?
Ishigami gets like for getting such good arcs, like the author hates that guy.
Ishigami's a little bit of a denji.
He doesn't get anything. He low-key gets like does he get with like the one like really annoying girl?
No. They don't get together.
So,
do you know the ending?
No, I don't remember it very well.
Do you want to know the ending?
I'm down. I'm not gonna fucking...
Dude, okay, so it's coming off the back of... No, it was the arc before the last arc was the Ishigami Miko Ino arc. And then they did the Kage gets kidnapped arc, which was horrible.
I remember that arc.
Just foul.
Yeah, I know that one because it was so bad I was reading it.
Then Shirogane and Kaguya graduate. Ishigami and Miko Ino take over the student council. And
I know what this is.
And they just set up like it's going to be Love is War again, but between those two. And then the manga just ends. And I was like, there's nothing about this I like. I don't like the concept. I didn't like the Love is War concept really from the beginning. I don't want a spin-off, and I can't but you can't leave it here, because no one gets an ending.
Yeah.
How did we fail at every single front?
Yeah, it's like the Bloom Into You anime over again.
Yeah, where they just leave.
Where they just like leave in the middle of the action.
But instead, it's one of the biggest manga series going. You could just do more chapters if you wanted to.
I can't believe how big it got. It had no right getting that like.
No, it was never that good.
It was always just like a mid-tier, like fine, nothing like, well, a few things that bad, but like.
And I still stand on if Chica wasn't in it'd be better. She never grew on me.
Funny. I like her. She's funny.
No.
I don't agree. She's funny. I think she's funny.
Oh, Glove is for bro. I kind of want to read Oshinoko just because I'm so curious.
That is like the one with like the eyes, like funky, like the inset. Yeah, I've like read a good amount of it in the past. I read it when it was like a few chapters in.
Right.
And it was like, I think like it got to the point where like the mom got stabbed, and then it was like updating over time. I was like, low key, I'm not even interested.
I watched the first episode because I don't know if you remember. It was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because the first episode is just like one really long stretch that ends with the stabbing, which is kind of a crazy way to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, this looks cool, but all the things that I'm interested in, I already saw.
Yeah.
I don't care about what they do after.
Everything in that episode is the best part of Ocean
I
and
was
from
like,
what I've seen.
I don't care about what the two of them do after. I don't give a shit. Who fucking cares?
It's like it's a decision to stab the mom. I feel like that's a strange decision.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always like the art style and like it looks cool, but I don't know if I want to get into that.
Oshinoko desu.
Oshinoko.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know if we just found out if we already knew this but didn't get a trailer until now. Second cutest girl getting an anime adaptation.
Yeah.
The trailer didn't look very good. What? She doesn't even look like the same person as the manga. What the fuck happened?
I'm like a little bit worried about it because I feel like Second Cutest Girl's not. It's like in the in my eyes like the place of anime where like when it gets an anime adaptation, it like is either really bad or really good.
Right.
Because like if it's like from. Because, like, nobody's talking about Second Cutest Girl here.
Dude, I saw a tweet, like, 3 weeks ago, and I was, like, finally tapping into this one. Oom's been telling me to read this new Second Cutest Girl. And I was like, there it is!
Somebody's talking about this.
In the wild!
Because, like, nobody's talking about it.
I'm gonna look up what anime studio's doing it. Because the girl doesn't even look the same. It looks like a different person in the trailer. Which I'm a little butthurt over. Studio Connect? I've never heard of these people. Oh, they did Strike the Blood. And Strike the Blood 2.
Do I know that one? I think I've heard of that.
They did Orisuki, which I've heard of. Wow, yeah, they have not done anything.
I feel like I think I watched an episode of Strike the Blood and it was really bad, so.
It doesn't look good.
It wasn't, I don't think it was good.
I
Yeah, I did watch an episode of it and it was really bad. I don't know what even got me started on trying to read it. It doesn't look good at all.
It was horrible. Why is this studio doing it? Why is it always studios that I don't care about? Curious.
Well, because the studios you care about are getting slaved off doing too much.
Yeah, they're doing like more Chainsaw Man or something.
Yeah. There's like, oh my god.
Dude, but when the adaptation got announced, I went and I caught up. Because I was like 7 chapters behind. I was like, dude, it's goated.
Is it goated?
It's goated.
Is it like making like actual progress?
The progress has been made.
Oh. I gotta get in. I'm gonna start reading again.
I went back to, I was like, I should probably read the last chapter I read, just to see where I left off, try to remember. And that one ends with the guy saying, I like you. And I was like, how did I stop here?
And like the confession, like it's not like a bungled.
Yeah,
okay.
It's crazy. We've broken down confession chapters before, but one of the most important parts is the victory lap chapter after.
Yeah.
Right? Very important.
Yeah. The
victory lap has been like 4 chapters now. They're just like reveling in it. I've never wanted to kill myself reading a manga more. I was just like 2 days ago. I'm sitting at my desk. I'm looking at it like stone face, like dead eyed, heart rate of probably 43. Just like I gotta kill myself, man.
Like a near death heart rate reading it.
It's really good. I think it's one of the better romance mangas out there.
I'm trying to, because there's like low-key not that many that we like actually like at this point.
No,
I want to pull up like the My Anime list romance and like go through like bad, okay, bad,
terrible.
And we need to do like a confession chapter 2 list.
We do. I'll start putting it together.
It would be so funny because you need to. I don't want to give you so much work, but you need to like find the chapters so you can like reread them and explain them
all.
How they go.
Yeah. You would have to help me put together a list of manga, but after that I can find the chapters. Yeah. It's not that hard. That's a good idea, though.
It would be so funny.
And then we should do a new mom tier list. I got new moms on deck.
You got some new ones to bring out?
Yeah. There's always new moms to bring out. I read a pretty fun one this week. It was 2 weeks ago. I read Asahino Wakaba and her chubby boyfriend. It's nice. It's got 18 chapters completed 4 years ago.
Okay.
This one, the art style is like incredible.
Can I see it?
It's pretty goated. Not for the chubby man. For kind of every other character.
For everybody else, but the chubby man does not get the drip panels.
Yeah, it's not like Homie-san drip panels good. It's like kind of slop good.
Yeah, it's like good in a bad way, or it's like bad in a good way. I guess.
I think it's good in a good way.
Is the guy with the black hair the boyfriend?
Let me see. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Is the
No, he's not the chubby boyfriend. Where's the chubby? There he is.
Okay, there we go. This tummy's not just for show, and I'll prove it here.
This manga it's pretty bad, if you couldn't guess.
Yeah, it doesn't seem good.
It's pretty bad. It's so much fun. It's a little bit of a Seishun forget. Because the whole idea is that this girl is being bullied in class for being like a loser, I guess. I don't really get why. They don't really explain it ever.
Mm-hmm.
She's just being bullied. And she has to like confess to like this fat ass because everybody in the school hates him. He's like the most known guy in the school, but he hangs out in this trio of guys that are somehow like the most popular guys in school, but also everyone hates them. It doesn't make any sense.
Like everybody, like they're like notorious kind of thing, or
no, because people just bounce back and forth on whether or not they like the other two guys or not. I think the author just doesn't really know what he's writing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's in that group, so they're like, you gotta confess to that guy and go out with him. And she's like, alright, and they do. And chapter 1, I was like, get this fat ass off my screen. He's so weird. Mm-hmm. He's talking about pouring out all the time. I'm like, this guy's fucking weird. He's not like a manga freak in a good way. Mm-hmm. He's a manga freak, and I'm like, I'm just disgusted by you. Get off my screen.
Yeah.
And then by chapter 2, I was so sold. I was like, this guy's a riot. He's so funny. Because he's like this giant obese man, but he's so like animated. He's really funny. He's like a fucking nutcase. And the whole story is her going out with him because she has to, but then she falls in love with him anyway, obviously. But it only takes like 4 chapters. And then it's like 10 straight chapters of just them going out. And then it's like 6 chapters of him finding out that that's why she confessed to him and them just getting over it. Which is not even like a road bump in the story. He doesn't care at all.
He does not give a fuck.
No. He's like still smiling, still fat.
Hasn't changed.
He's like, yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. Sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? And she's like, I think we should still. He's like, nah, it's chill. And then they just make out like immediately. I was like, oh my god. And then you find out in the background he has also simultaneously solved all of the bullying by himself.
What?
And he's in a different class, and also everyone in his class loves him. They all adore this guy, but everyone else in the school hates him.
Okay.
This story doesn't make any fucking sense. I was baffled.
I like the idea of like the author going to like a Seishun forget himself every single day.
It felt like it, dude. Yeah, most of the characters are not likable. There's only 2 that are, which are the 2 you follow. I had a riot with it. It's so much fun. It's so bad. It's really bad.
It sounds terrible, but I guess it does sound like a good because at least like there's something going on. Like there's like a reason to keep reading it.
Yeah, and it wraps up. It's 18 chapters in and out. It's like a 90-minute movie.
We like an 18 chapter. I feel like 18 chapters is a little short.
Depends on the story.
I feel like the Goldilocks, like the like anything below 100 chapters, for the most part, I'm like,
Even
you did
below
good.
100.
You did good.
Unless it's like a shonen.
Yeah, I'm okay with shonen.
Shonen kind of
like
gets a pass for that. Maybe not Infinity, unless it's One Piece. That can go on forever. I'll still be there.
Shonen get a lot though. Shonen get a lot.
Yeah.
Romance should not be longer than 100 chapters.
No, because like, how long can I care?
Not for very long.
Eventually, these two have to get together, or they don't. We have to pick an option. I don't want to read chapter 400 of Rent a Girlfriend, and it's the same as chapter 90.
I think the only one that could have but didn't was My Girlfriend Is Not Just Cute, because it started with them being together, so it didn't like it could have, but they didn't. The quality didn't keep up after chapter 100, and it didn't work out.
I also don't think it could have though.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like,
or Horimiya went beyond 100 and it was okay.
Horimiya was too long. Horimiya should have been a third of the length.
I still think. How long is Horimiya?
120 chapters.
Okay. Is that actually, or did you make that up? What the fuck?
There might be an epilogue. That's like one more. But I know it ended at 120.
I can't believe you just pulled that out. I'm so impressed right now.
What was super interesting is it was a monthly series that went on for exactly 10 years.
Oh.
It's kind of fun.
I feel like Horimiya was an okay length.
It should have been 50 chapters for sure.
It should have been like 100. I think they could have cut the last 20 off.
I think after the confession, there should have been about 20 more chapters after that, and then end it.
The implied sex chapter, and then they're done.
Yeah, that's and the ones where he beats Hori.
The ones where he beats
Keep
her.
all those, push those towards the front. Get those in earlier, and then end it.
I remember reading like the anime was coming out. I was like, I feel like I've gotten all I need out of this like media. I feel like I don't need to watch it. I feel like
No.
I got the implied sex chapter. I got him beating her.
I don't remember how the implied sex chapter happened. I remember the Love is War sex chapter.
That one is much more implied. That one is.
Well, yeah, because she's like, we got carried away and did it anyway.
They're like literally naked in bed. So.
Yeah, it could have been anything.
It could have been anything.
It could have. Looking into this,
They're playing Connect 4.
Grok, what were they doing in bed naked?
Grok, put her in.
I wouldn't have sex with Shirogane. He's kind of chopped. Andy, I think he was like 17. But mostly because he's chopped.
You can say it's mostly because he's 17. It's okay here.
Well, he's chopped.
You can also bring up the other character because she's 17.
I got nothing to say about her.
Nothing good and nothing bad.
I know the words I've said, and they will stay like that. The movie I watched last night, House, I was like, they put a lot of characters in their underwear. How old were these actors? They were like 17 at the time. I was like, oh my god.
Oh god.
My favorite character in it, Kung Fu, loses her pants halfway through the movie and doesn't have them for the rest of it. She's in just her underwear for like half the movie. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
She was 17 when
when
it came out, so she was probably like 16 when they filmed it.
Oh.
I was like, well, that's not good.
That is not good.
Great movie though, great movie.
When did it come out?
1977 in Japan.
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 Japan. Japan.
Japan. Here in the Slop Redux, we're pedophiles.
You can speak for yourself on that one.
Well, I got the clip of you saying the author of Act Age went to prison for being based, so...
I thought it was tax evasion.
It won't look like
Your
that.
Honor, I thought it was
will not look
tax
like that when I
evasion.
edit it out.
Oh. He was based.
He went to jail for being based, and by that I mean having sex with a minor. Or did he just have child porn? I don't remember.
Was it? I don't even. It's something bad.
It was not good. It was something involving a child.
It's something
bad.
really bad.
Same with the author of, I think, Rurouni Kenshin. Was like a giga pedophile.
Oh god.
The fun fact about that one is that Rurouni Kenshin, because it's so like important to like the history of shonen manga, even after he was caught, a bunch of shonen authors still occasionally do like Rurouni Kenshin author tributes. You know who one of those people are? Ichiro Oda. We're locking him up after they find the One Piece. He's going to prison.
He's on like presidential immunity until the One Piece is found.
Well, yeah. Listen, if it wasn't the case, One Piece would have ended 800 chapters ago.
Yeah.
He's got to keep it going to evade prison.
Cause like if he went to like prison, it was just like it's over, it's done.
Yeah.
There'd be like riots in the streets.
I'd be in the streets.
People around the world would be so.
He shouldn't sympathize with a pedophile. However,
let him cook.
Let him cook. I gotta see if Zoro gets a fourth sword.
I just need to know what the One Piece looks like.
What is it? Is it the friends who made along the way?
Like he's gotta just like start. The tech for Oda is to just like pre-write all of your chapters, like just start grinding, and then have chapters like until you die. And make it look like you're still grinding.
One Piece is 4,000 chapters long.
It's like I can't wait to like be downloaded into a computer and read One Piece.
They find the One Piece is just a map to the Two Piece. I love that Oda in an interview one time was like, the One Piece is not the friends we made along the way.
His like answers to questions are really funny.
They are. He's so weird and maybe a
The
pedophile.
One Piece is not the friends we made along the
It's
way.
not. You know what?
It's real.
I'm
real.
thankful that he said that. I'm glad it's not the friends we made along the way.
I wonder. Oh my God! Can you imagine like the One Piece wrap up arc where like they found the One Piece? It's like after the confession chapter, like the
Yeah, they
fucking
did the
victory lap, but it's
and fucking Luffy and Nami have implied sex.
the One Piece post nut clarity where they're going around. Nami and Luffy implied sex, stretchy Mallory.
Luffy does stretch his penis later in the manga.
That is fucking crazy.
It happens.
That's like, that is so funny.
What a silly little boy.
What a silly little boy.
A rubber boy.
Rubber boy with a stretchy penis.
I'm a rubber boy with a stretchy
Implied
penis.
Nami sex.
I'm having implied sex tonight.
I feel like a stretchy penis would be crazy for sex.
Yeah. It's like a tentacle.
Or it's like a vibrator.
Is being able to stretch mean you're able to vibrate?
I feel like you could stretch back and forth really quick.
Yeah, just like thicken either end repeatedly. She's screaming.
She's literally like Luffy and Nami implied sex, but it's like Nami screams of horror as Luffy's penis is vibrating.
It's not like painful or anything. She's just horrified.
Look at my gum penis.
My gum wiener.
peanuts.
My peanuts.
And we can say this because I think they had the time lapse and they're above 18 now, right?
Yep. I think they're above age.
That would be like,
Doing a time lapse, they're still underage.
because there's some times where it's like literally, what is your goal here with like some characters where they're like, this character is 16 or 17, but they look like an older character.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to have them underage other than like to make it feel weird.
Yeah.
You know?
They did not need to be drawing Nami like that at the start.
Like Lux in League, they just like suddenly were like, wait guys, she's a minor. It's like,
Oh, I forgot about that.
like a few years after
That's
Lux
so
was a thing.
weird, dude.
They
I just
were-
want to see everything.
I just want to, like, there was no reason to do
I
that.
just want to see everything.
I just want to see everything.
But now I can't see everything because she's underage.
Because she's underage.
Now I can see some
And
things.
like Lux wasn't even like the character we were really, you know. If they did that to Ari,
If they did that to Ari, League dies.
yeah. If they were suddenly like, guys, Ari's actually a minor.
They gotta release that 2XKO update. Caitlyn.
I guess I thought it would be sooner out because they showed it like a while ago.
It comes out this month at some point. I don't think they gave a date.
Did they show it during Game Awards?
Yeah. That's when they announced her.
I was literally like, we were watching it. I was like, we were like, is it gonna show a character? And then like, as I was like, probably not. Like, I feel like they might just be showing it to like League players and like other people that exist.
Well, you're also announcing the console edition.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the console edition too. So like, that's probably what they're doing. That's probably all it is. And then Caitlyn shows up. I'm like, oh.
I knew because they said ahead of time they were announcing the next character at the Game Awards.
Sure. Okay. I feel like it being Caitlyn makes a lot of sense.
It does. It's a little annoying though, because it's like enough with the range and all that. I like when my characters beat the shit out of each other. No need for these silly projectiles.
Because Caitlin's gonna be like the projectile spammer, like probably.
Yeah, one of them.
Fucking
We also
bear
got Timo.
traps.
But I'm retired anyways. I don't care. I hit diamond and I literally have not played since the day I hit diamond.
That's funny. You just dropped it instantly.
Yeah, I was like, maybe someday. I think they're making combos shorter now though, so all my fucking B&Bs I gotta relearn like a fat chud.
Sure, I guess shorter combos make sense because there was still like a lot of touch of death combos that were coming out.
Every character had one. Every character had a touch of death solo if you had a Fury too.
Yeah. And then like, it was just kind of exhausting being stuck in a combo for like ever and not knowing what to do.
It takes a while. Well, I know what to do. Just wait. Hold
Well,
back.
yeah, but I don't want to wait.
You have to.
It's like a cutscene of
You're not
me
gonna like DI out of it.
getting the shit beat out of me.
DIing out of my fucking FG combo.
I think I'm gonna SDI and 2XKO.
SDI with my leverless.
Hold this random direction.
Hold a direction to go.
I'm gonna go.
You ever read a manga and you find out very fast that it's a fetish manga?
Yep.
So I read one about biting this week.
Oh.
It was freaky.
Oh.
I was like, oh my god. Because I was like, this seems interesting enough. It's completed and there were 10 chapters. And I was like, sure, I'll bum this out in like 30 minutes, whatever. And in chapter 1, I was like, oh, good heavens.
Oh, good.
Oh, dear.
Goodness me.
Just like, it's just a manga about like a guy that looks like a stick of broccoli, like every manga.
Yeah.
And then like the baddest bitch you've ever seen. And she just wants to bite him a lot. And that's it. That's what the manga's about.
That's crazy.
And he gets like really into it really fast. And they're not even like dating at the time. She just starts biting this kid. She's like, low key, it's rapey. Like really rapey. But he's like so into it that I'm like, I don't know what to make of this man.
That is weird. That.
And then, despite only being 10 chapters, I read through the whole thing. I felt like I was having a stroke. Because the amount of like plot points that they touch on is like, it's insane. It's like a 50 chapter manga told in 10 chapters.
They just like condensed it down.
I was going to other websites because I was like, am I missing chapters?
Like if it's like missing in between.
Yeah, I was like, did they just like number this wrong? Because it was so weird. It was bizarre because I was like, they are solving conflicts before they've introduced them. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I don't even know your name. And every chapter's got a biting scene.
Dude. There is like a lot of that, cause like I know you brought one up here, but like there is like multiple like manga where the whole plot is like some guy like on his wit's end, getting like fucking abducted by like a high school girl and like living in her room.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Like there was one that I found that was like that, and he was like he was like suicide, like goes in this like high school girl's room, and then like she's like calling him doggy all the time, and he's like into it, and it's like. Dude,
the one where the high school girl kidnaps the guy, I think you know what I'm talking about.
I think so, yeah.
That one, I caught up on it. No, I think we might have talked about this actually on the Slop.
I think, yeah, I haven't read it, but you talked about it.
They were kind of on the fence with like the sexual topics, right? They mostly kept it out because she's underage.
Yeah.
And he's like a grown-ass man. And I was like, this manga's still weird, but I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then at one point they were just like, throw it out the window, take her clothes off. I was like, oh my god.
Uncensored, no
Oh my
clothes.
god. Completely uncensored. I'm like, this was not necessary. And then I dropped it again.
I dropped it again.
I wonder whatever happened to I shaved and then I brought a high school girl home.
I could never get past like chapter 5 on that.
I read probably like 30 or so chapters of it.
I feel like I immediately was like, there's too much like going on. Like it's like trying to be too big.
Yeah, it's like weirdly grand. There's like so many characters. I'm like, what the
It's like
fuck?
trying to like introduce like harem and stuff. And it's like,
I
dude,
know. I was like, this shouldn't be a harem. This guy's so much older than everyone else.
dude, this is just weird.
It's just weird.
It's just a weird story.
Yeah, here on the Slop Redux, we think pedophilia is bad.
We think that pedophilia is bad.
But we are pedophiles.
No.
What? I'm trying to fit in.
What the fuck? Well, I guess, yeah. In the broader America, I'm gonna fucking airstrike Venezuela.
This is America.
I'm gonna go to an island.
This is what fucking Donald Glover was singing about in that song.
Airstriking Venezuela
And being a pedophile.
and being a pedophile.
Donald Glover's a pedophile. We're alleging that.
Donald Glover got Maduro.
Donald Glover got the vaccine, and then he bought Monero.
$sign Monero.
He invested in Monero, and we all think about that a lot.
We should rug pull Monero if we ever get big enough.
Our last upload got 0 views. We didn't get a single one.
If anybody ever watches this,
If
Monero.
you ever watch this, please invest in Monero. I need it to go up. I'm down thousands.
April 15th, 2 EST.
April 8th, 2 EST.
2
Oh.
EST.
Yep.
We're pumping, and then we are not ever dumping. We would never dump.
1 AK after Kirk.
Keep it real, King.
That's on Twitter. Dude, that's so funny, dude.
One of my like band friends did like happy 1 AK. I was like, he knows ball.
1 AK, dude, after Kirk.
It's not even really knowing ball at this point. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah. That's too big. Kirk went woke. He got too big.
He got too big.
Kirk sold out when he died. When he got shot in the neck.
Erica Kirk sold out.
She did. She's freaking her shit.
I don't know what is going on there.
And she never gives me a call, though. Dude, the Slop review with Erica Kirk.
Slop review. Erica Kirk is talking about her favorite slop.
When do you drop the last name?
And just go to Erica?
No, I mean, when do you go back to like your maiden last name?
Oh.
Because they're like, how long are you married for? He's dead.
Do you ever? Well, because you have to legally change your name back, I think. Do you get to... Because do you get like a redo?
You might have to get like legally unmarried.
Because you only... I think the... I don't know, like, I don't know the fucking dynamics of name changes, but I'm pretty sure I heard that you can only get one super discounted name change, which is when your first marriage happens, and then you can get, like, your new last name, and then after that, it's pretty expensive. She's clearly fine on money.
Yeah, she can afford it.
She could do it,
I'm
but,
just
like...
curious how it works.
Do you?
You might have to get, like... I don't think divorce is the right word.
Yeah.
But you might have to get, like, legally separated from a dead partner.
Because, like, it would look really bad if she, like...
Got with someone else. And her last
Not
name's
even
Kirk.
just that. Like, I guess, like, it's like, okay... Well, this soon, such a big figure would be pretty bad. But, like...
Yeah.
Just, like, if she was, like, I'm actually unmarrying Kirk, like, posthumously... That would look really bad.
It looks bad, but, like, you can't be Kirk forever. It's fine to get with someone else.
Well, yeah, but, like, I'm saying, like, if you weren't Kirk and you weren't getting with somebody else.
Yeah.
That would look really bad.
Can you imagine trying to date someone and they have their dead husband's last name still? It's like, I guess, I don't know how to navigate this.
So, like, do you want to talk about
You
it?
want to talk about that? No, that's cool. You like Wes Anderson?
So, like, what's your opinion on Lou Reed?
How do you feel about Lou Reed? Did you listen? Do you like the Velvet Underground?
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna change my last name to Reed.
Mason Daniel Reed.
Mason Daniel Reed. What a terrible name that would be.
I was so used to like saying Mason Illa. You can censor that if you need to.
I've said it on here before.
Okay. That I was like I had to. It took like real mental effort to not say Mason Illa Reed.
I'm making them Illa Reeds. That's me going for stealing that dragon with my E, which I will never forget.
Have I?
You were there.
Was I there?
Yeah, when I was on Yorick stealing dragon.
Oh yeah. You threw it over the side with the percent.
Nobody could ever
max
forget
health
that.
or something. Percent current health E that probably did like 50 damage. Blindly stole the dragon.
Which means I didn't have smite.
Probably. Or, well, almost more likely how that happens is that they miss smite barely, and then you get like a hit in right after
maybe.
they smite.
That'd be so funny. It's just so funny because we were blind.
It was just blind.
I just
tossed it into it.
That was an Illa Reed.
And then you got it, and then you were like, and the game is won.
That was the peak of my career. I have to be right back. My mom is dropping something off for me. So I will be back in like 20. So I say 20 minutes and then 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
That was alright. It'll be like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Hello. I don't have to come down. I'm on the same floor. CRT is broken.
Fucking CRT is dead.
My mom got me a Shine hat for Christmas. And it didn't come in time, and now I have it, and it's so tight on my head right now, dude. Oh my god. I feel like my brain is suffocating.
Trapping your
I
brain
feel
in.
like my eyes are bulging out. Dude, this thing is so tight. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I might need to like manually
It'll
stretch
get
dude.
get there, I bet.
Dude,
It'll get there.
It's fucked.
It's oh my god. Dude, it looks like a sock when you take it off.
How do you do?
It's gonna crush your head in before
Welcome
it
back to
stretches
Slop
out.
Redux again. Hopefully blood will make it to my brain long enough to finish this episode.
The speed run. What goes first, Mason's brain or? Speaking of music, this is my only not really slop, but did you listen? Because the new Joji album came out yesterday.
No, it didn't.
It did.
No, it didn't.
It said yesterday.
No, you're just wrong. It doesn't
I'm
come
just
out for another month.
Oh, I guess new stuff came out.
Let me check.
Maybe I'm wrong, but new stuff came out.
I think he released a new single yesterday.
Yeah. It's actually good though.
I did not listen to the new single. Yeah, the album comes out in February 6th.
Okay. Well, I feel like the Joji thing has been like, because he created Pixelated Kisses, which is like goated, maybe one of his best, and then he went fucking mid, and then the new one is like similar to his style, but he kind of get like some funky stuff, and I like it. So
I love Pixelated Kisses.
it's so good.
It's so like weird for him to do. It doesn't sound like Joji at all, but it works so well.
Yeah, like, and I was really disappointed when like because like I feel like he's done enough like Joji.
Yeah.
You know, like it was a good idea with Pixelated Kisses to like switch it up. Like it still sounds like him, but like it sounds very different.
Yeah, it's different.
Still.
He's never done like production like that before.
Yeah, so it was like a really good idea to switch it up with that, and then suddenly like the next two releases were just Joji.
I was so disappointed. I was
Like,
like,
come
no,
on.
give me a full album of this. It's so much more interesting.
Well, and then the new one is like Joji, but with like funky noises when he sings. So that's cool.
I'm down for some funky noises.
Just like some funky.
We'll do a little funk maxing.
It's like the second best he's done so far. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat the start.
Should I give a top 5 albums of 2025?
You should.
I gotta pull up my Rate Your Music. That's right. I haven't had sex before. I'm a funny little boy sometimes.
This boy is so funny.
I always forget to use this, how to use Rate Your Music because the UI is so unfathomably ass. Who made this? What is fucking wrong with you?
This is why Letterboxd is good. It's a good UI.
It is a great UI. Release. Release date. Am I gonna have to fucking kill myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Bitch.
Yes. Alright, what did I listen to this year? Okay, this is a pretty easy top 5. Number 5, I'm gonna put
It's easy in these.
I'm gonna put Hyper Youth by Joey Valence and Bray.
Okay.
There's like 3 songs up there I really like. There's 2, not 3. Joey Valence and Bray. There's one for each of them. I love the party song, which I think is usually the one that people hate the most.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was a lot of fun. And I fuck so heavy with See You Dance.
I have not listened to much of it. I've like listened to like a few of their like JVB songs, and I really didn't like them. So I was just like, I'm not gonna look into it.
I've hated all of their songs before this album. I think they suck so bad.
I've like listened to them. I was like, man, they suck.
Yeah, like Punk Tactics. I'm like, dude, shut up. Shut the hell up.
Like they are bad.
But they had some bangers. They had a banger so good I listened to a Rebecca Black album. I did that.
I did not like that song. I listened to that song. I did not like it.
Probably a personal failing. Number 4 is probably gonna be Lamenting Malice by Symphony.
Not heard of it.
The artist formerly known as Sewer Slut.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah, because she ended the Sewer Slut career and then came back a few years later as Symphony. and it was pretty good. It wasn't amazing. Of all of her work, it would be my second favorite album of hers.
Sure. Okay.
But I do like when you go to her Spotify page for Symphony, the bio is just "Watch my skin burst in a symphony of flames." I was like, that's kind of fun.
It's kind of funny.
That's kind of fun. Yeah, she might be a pedophile.
Oh.
I think she groomed a few people too. But like,
Oh.
okay, who cares? Who cares?
No, but I think I remember talking about that.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Number three. Number three is gonna be "Don't Tap the Glass."
Really?
Yeah. It's my favorite Tyler album. And it's honestly, it's not close.
Because I feel like Cody said that he thinks that "Don't Tap the Glass" is like subjectively more enjoyable, but like objectively worse.
Objectively, a lot of people don't even like it at all.
Really?
Yeah, because it's very
I don't like it at all.
It's very stupid. It's kind of like a dance album at times.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome. That's why I like it. Because like I'm like the one guy that's like, yeah, I love "Don't Tap the Glass." I don't like Igor. That album is such like a nothing album.
Is this a safe space?
This is a safe space.
That's like a lot of Tyler the Creator for me. Is like, I feel like my biggest, like, I've done this like 30 times over the last few years, where like I'll listen to a Tyler the Creator song and I'll be like, this is pretty good, and then I'll put it on my liked songs, and then like by the 5th listen through, it's like so grating that I take it off.
It becomes like the eternal skipper.
I never take songs off my liked songs. I just tank it usually.
I do that with a lot of JPEG Mafia songs. They enter my like songs and then they leave.
And then it's just like, this is so grating. Like, I can't do it anymore.
I don't like most of his songs. I'm very picky.
I think they're mostly like kind of just like boring to me. I don't know.
Igor, the whole album is boring. There's not one great song on that album.
People love that album.
I know. I don't know why.
People talk about that album constantly.
I was like, of the Tyler the Creator albums that I've listened to, it's easily the worst one.
Every time I look at somebody's like playlist, I see his fucking face staring back at me.
I don't know, like, why that album? None of these songs are good.
I have heard some like Chromacopia songs that were decent. I like that one.
Chromacopia's great.
Yeah.
I think it was it's a really like weirdly mature album too. I like that I do really respect that he comes with like a character to each album that he plays.
Yeah, I
do think is cool.
He likes to mix it up.
Yeah, it's almost like David Bowie-esque in a way.
Which a lot of people like will hate. I think a lot of people like find an artist and they just want that one artist for this one thing.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, that's like been Suicide Boys, where that's all they do.
Yeah, they made the same song for like 10 years.
Yeah. Now. Like slightly higher fidelity, I guess. But like, I respect that he switches it up, despite the fact that like I think popular like culture does not like that.
Yeah, I think he's really cool as an artist. I think he's doing a lot of cool things.
He's a really funny person.
He's super funny.
He's a great guy.
He has all the best Nardwuar interviews. I like the one where Nardwuar, he's wearing like this tiny shirt, and it's like riding up too high. And Nardwuar's like, let me pull that down for you. And Tyler, he's up against his bookcase. He starts throwing his ass back. He starts knocking shit down off the book. He's like, sorry, Nardy, you got me nervous.
He's so funny.
He's so funny.
He's so funny. I have no issues with him as a person. He was great in Marty Supreme.
And he's gay.
And
we'll come back to Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
My number 2 album, Stardust by Danny Brown. This album's so cool.
I haven't listened to enough of it, I don't think. I think I listened to one song, I didn't really like it enough, so I did not.
It has the craziest, everyone talks about it, but it has the craziest feature list of any album.
It does.
I was like, oh my god.
Dude, the underscores, whatever, coming, like, I remember listening to them, like, forever ago. And I was like, when I heard that they were being featured on a Danny Brown album, I was like, what the fuck?
I knew who Underscores was before this, but I'd never listened to her. And then I listened to this album, and I was like, fuck, I guess I should finally check out Underscores.
And then Johnny.
And then I was like, shit, I like Underscores way more than Danny Brown.
It's... Underscores is, like, I don't know. I've not heard that many, but I've been listening to them for a while, and it's very funny.
Yeah, I ended up hitting 100% on the Underscores discography. Got my little badge. And I only really liked one album.
Wow.
There's like one album worth of good songs, the rest of them kind of like, whatever. Stupid Little Brat or Spoiled Little Brat sounds like a 100 Gex song kinda.
They've got this song I think called like Music now. That one's okay.
Yeah, I think it was the latest single.
I don't mind that one.
It's pretty. Johnny.
Johnny.
Whoops. Johnny Whoops.
Johnny Whoops. That one is like I don't like it, but it is kind of like a brain worm.
I love that song.
Johnny.
I've listened to that song so many times.
I might have over the years. I might have like equivalent listens, but it'd be before Scrabbles were a thing.
No, I don't think you do, man. Like Johnny. I've been putting up numbers.
You might have Johnny.
Well, you know me. If I like a song, I'll just
listen to like a psychopath.
I'll just listen to the same song again.
Yeah.
Dude, the other day at work, I relapsed. I listened to Echo 35 times in a row.
Dude. The most I can do is 2 in a row of a song.
I listened to Echo 35 times.
35 times.
Yes,
dog.
35 times.
Just listen to Morning View.
Why? I want to listen to Echo.
You want to listen to Echo?
Why would I listen to all of Morning View when I just want to hear Echo? And maybe 11 a.m.
Echo's not even the best song off the album.
It might not be. It might be 11 a.m.
It's just a phase.
I'll accept that answer.
It's so.
I'm fine with that one.
It's so.
Just a phase is like easy. It's like undebatably top 3 on the album, so I got nothing to argue over.
If somebody doesn't say that Just a Phase is at least top 3, they're just wrong.
They're doing heroin.
They're doing heroin.
We're not even doing like crack. They're doing straight heroin.
I guess like based on like personal vibes, I would get it if others beat it. But like I feel like the overall like on average mean number 1 should be Just a Phase.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not the most popular because it has too long of an intro.
I like the intro.
I also like the intro, but it prevents it from being the most popular. I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're not gonna hear Just a Phase on the radio like you will Are You In or Wish You Were Here.
I feel it's funny because I feel like the reason why I like Just a Phase is because like the intro is good. It's like 2 songs. It's a little treat.
It is kind of 2 songs.
It's like 2 good songs mashed together.
I think, dude, 11 a.m.
Are you bottled? Yeah.
11 a.m. most slept on song on that album.
It is slept on.
It's so good.
There is a lot of slept on songs in that album. I feel like Circles
is pretty good. One of them is not slept on because it's bad, and we both agree. Under My Umbrella.
No,
it's not called Under My Umbrella. Isn't it just called Umbrella?
I think it is.
I mean, confused with the pop song.
Yeah, because he sang that at the concert.
The
lyrics to that one are really bad.
The lyrics are bad. It doesn't sound great. If you listen to the new version of it, it sounds so much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
Brandon Boyd fell off, dude. Why did his voice do that?
It takes you gotta get used to it. Like Circles. Genuinely, Circles is better than the old one.
No,
the
it's
new
not.
one is better than the old one.
No, it's not.
Because like the editing they do is so sick.
He shouldn't be singing anymore.
He does sound terrible.
What's kind of weird is if you listen.
We're talking about Incubus for the 0 listeners.
For all our 0 viewers, if you listen to other Incubus albums around the time of Morning View, the weird voice comes out occasionally.
It does.
It's always been there. He just completely did away with it for Morning View, and that's why it's the only good Incubus album from front to back.
Okay. You almost from front to back saved that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are other ones that have there's still other great.
It's like Stellar with Drive.
Stellar is on
I think that's Drive. I think that's the name of an album.
I don't know if that album's called Drive.
Well, no. The song is named Drive, but I think the album is named Stellar.
There's a song called Stellar.
Okay. They got a lot of songs.
They're off the album. Make Yourself.
Make Yourself. Okay, because Drive is a good song.
Drive's a great song. Stellar, I love. One of my favorite Incubus songs. It also has Pardon Me on there. Which
Light Grenades is good. I do like Light Grenades.
Light Grenades though is the biggest culprit of like Incubus songs that sound amazing. We put together an incredible instrumental soundscape, just beautiful. And then Brandon Boyd giving a good performance, but he's just saying the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
He's just saying the dumbest.
I'm like, dude, shut up, bro.
They have such a good like guitarist to just.
I know. Someone else should have like ghost written all of Light Grenades. Brandon Boyd can sing on that album. He shouldn't write.
I think that some of Light Grenades is not like irredeemable, but he's not like at that point because like now it's like Brandon Boyd has the kind of the worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know, he's not like at least like pick a struggle. Cause like at least like Isaac and BCNR, he can write. He just can't. Well, he ended up being able to write, but he can't sing.
You see that TikTok I sent you?
I don't think so.
I
I
got
don't
a TikTok that was comparing. It was like, how is this the same band? It was like a live show of them playing when Isaac was in it, and then the new version of the band. And all the comments were like, yeah, it's just so bad now. And I was like, this is funny. Because sending it to you, we have every base covered. We have the comments that say it's bad now. You, which like it more now.
Not true.
I thought you liked the new BCNR more than the old BCNR.
I think that over the years, old BCNR has grown on me pretty heavily.
Over the years, it's been like a year.
Over the year. I think that I like them equally. I think they're both valid and good.
Well, then we got the last side of the dichotomy, where I'm like, they went from bad to bad.
Have you like given Forever How Long like a good listen to?
I've listened to a few songs. I'm not gonna listen to the whole album.
I love Forever How Long.
The few songs I've listened to, I hated really bad.
Really?
I think that band sucks so bad.
Dude,
it is better than old BCNR though. I fucking hate Isaac. I'm glad he got depressed and left the band. I hope he kills himself. He sucks so bad.
He was a good lyric writer, though. Their first, like, cause their first album, I think it's like For the First Time, is that one is not. He has a song entirely about like sunglasses, where he's like. One of the I like played this with my mom, dude. It was like it came up, but I was playing it. I was like, I had to be like, this is probably before Kanye got weird, because one of his lyrics is, "Leave Kanye out of this. I'm more than adequate." It's like, okay, dude, that
sucks so bad.
That doesn't look very good.
Dude, there's a Kanye song. It might be off like Kids See Ghosts or something because it has a feature on it. It might be Chance the Rapper. One of the lines he says, "I met Kanye West. I'm never gonna fail." Brother, you don't know what's coming.
Brother,
the winter's coming.
Brother,
the winter is coming.
It was a Jewish doctor.
It was a Jewish doctor. It's fine. He talked to a rabbi.
He talked to a rabbi. And he watched that 21 Jump Street?
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street, sorry.
At Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill's performance was so inspiring.
Anyways, you want to take a guess at what my number one album of the year was?
Was it Nina Girachi?
How did you know?
Ah!
What can I even say, man? It's a perfect album.
I'm trying to, because I don't have that, so I just have to think about the albums that came out this year. With my mind.
I Love My Computer, the top 10 album for me all time. I think it's my favorite album to come out since Nurture, which was 5 years ago now. 5.5. I think it was 2020.
Do you think it's better than Nurture?
No.
Good.
Listen. Listen. She can write iPod Touch. She can write It's You. She can even write Delete if she wants. She can't write Unfold.
She cannot write Unfold.
She can't write Unfold, and maybe also Get Your Wish.
Unfold does carry Nurture pretty hard.
No, it doesn't.
Like, Nurture is a great album, but, like, I do think, it wouldn't be the same without Unfold there.
Yeah, it's really like a climax you need.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Goodbye to the World of Nurture.
Yeah.
Even though there's a song after it on Nurture.
It is like one, because it's like the same thing as like with like Depression Cherry and Teen Dream, where over time I've been like, I don't want to admit it, but Teen Dream might be better.
I think most people like Teen Dream more.
Most people do.
Most people, I don't think, put Depression Cherry even in like the top 3 Beach House albums. It's just weirdly iconic because of Space Song.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think Depression Cherry is the best. It's also pretty short compared to their other albums. Only like 10 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like. I was like, they took only the good ones.
Well, Bloom also. Bloom,
yeah.
Bloom is about that long too.
Bloom's pretty short.
Because Bloom is pretty good.
It's a good album length.
They have good music. I'm not gonna lie. But
Beach House.
Beach House.
True.
People been saying. I feel like Nina Girachi kind of made. It doesn't sound like it, but they kind of did make. Like, she did kind of make Smile a bit better.
Yeah.
Like.
Dude, Caleb once messaged me. He's like, I listened to a little bit of Nina Girachi. Do you just like her because she sounds like Porter? I'm like, probably, yeah.
Like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, she's just. In my head,
want to fuck
my computer. She's new Porter.
She kind of is.
She's new Porter because Smile is my least favorite Porter album.
I don't hate Smile.
I don't hate it.
I really like the live performance.
Yeah, that's different.
Mona Lisa was so sick.
That's a whole Russian roulette too.
Dude,
when he did the thing with the gun and then the
the
billboard
screen behind
Ooh!
him. That was fucking awesome.
He timed it so good.
But it was crazy. Normally, like after a concert, I will like listen to an album more from the concert. Smile basically got like de-atomized.
Yeah.
I didn't really listen to it anymore.
Leading up to the concert, I listened to a lot of Nurture, and then after the concert, every single night at work, I'd listen to World and then Nurture, and then I would listen to other music. Every night, I'd go between them in order.
Do you think that like where would you compare World and Nurture now? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, do you think that Nurture's better yet in your
God,
mind?
no.
Okay.
Listen, I love Nurture. It's a fantastic album. It's like a 9 out of 10. Worlds it's different.
It is.
Worlds is different. Because Nurture is like, I can look at it and be like, I love these songs. They mean a lot to me. But I can hear songs that kind of sound like this elsewhere. Worlds has like an ambience to it that's just different.
It does have like a wholly unique thing.
You listen to Worlds and you're in like, no pun intended, but you're in its world.
Yeah.
It's like I am in this soundscape. I'm living on like a fucking alien planet with my hot robot wife, who's also dying.
Because nobody's doing it like Fellow Feeling, where it's just randomly fucking...
I wouldn't have pointed that one out, but yes.
Hey, that's the one I came in from.
No one is making Sad Machine.
Nobody's making Sad Machine. Well, I feel like Fellow Feeling is like the most like bizarre... Like that one's just strange.
I would say Fellow Feeling might be the least bizarre.
Really?
It kind of sounds like other, like...
Oh, I guess.
Like halfway to dubstep songs of the time.
I guess, yeah.
And even if you listen to Worlds enough times, even Flicker will grow on you.
Somehow Flicker gets there. It takes more than a year to do it.
It'll grow on you. Polygon Dust probably won't. Not a huge fan of that one. Or, there's one more on Worlds that I'm not a huge fan of. I always forget because I'm, like, stupid. And here on the Slop Redux, we're stupid.
Porter's gonna come back.
He did come back. He made an album last year.
Well, I mean, like, he's gotta come back to Minnesota.
Natural Light, that song's kind of...
Yeah. But, like, they're all, like, I'm very willing now to listen to all of Worlds just straight line through.
Yeah, it's no skips.
Because it's also not too long. Nurture is a little too long.
Yeah, we don't need Dull Scythe.
We don't need Dull Scythe.
We don't need that one. We don't need Do Re Mi. I'll stand on that. I'll die on this
Dude, when
hill.
the person at the concert said that Do Re Mi was their favorite, I was in shock.
Get the hell out of here.
Get
well,
out
not
of
their
this.
favorite. They probably already heard their favorite.
Oh, I guess that's true. I guess favorite they haven't
The
heard.
favorite of what's left. What did he end up playing? Was it Mirror?
I don't even know.
Whatever he played, they ended up doing like the guitar solo, and Porter was like, "Hold on, you can play that."
Dude, that was insane.
And then they just started over, and I was like, "Awesome!" And then they also had to start over Shelter because someone proposed.
Which is great, because Shelter's an amazing song.
And I was like, "Thank God you did that. We just get to round 2 this."
And then what's the name of the song? Like the newer song that they did?
Cheerleader.
No, in between it was like the song that's gonna be on Worlds and then wasn't on Worlds.
Oh,
I don't remember the name.
I can't think of the name now. I love that song.
It's so good, and they did it so good live.
They did it, dude. Her voice.
It was
Oh
insane.
my God.
I like spent like the next month trying to find her.
I did find her.
You did?
You might have found her and showed her to me. I don't remember.
I think you found her and showed it to me.
Oh yeah, not very good.
That's tragic.
Not very great music. Kind of a Paris Jackson situation. You're at the concert, and you're like, "This is mythical," and you go home. I'm like, eh.
Cause like her voice was perfect for a Porter.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my God, dude! I want a version of Worlds with her voice on
I
it."
just want her to sing
Like,
Worlds.
Amy Milan does a great job on Worlds. Don't get me wrong, but like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
How did she do that? How did she fit the vibe of the album so well?
Like
too?
I need to find the song now, cause like literally
I have it downloaded.
it was perfect. Like she sounded just like it.
She sounded more like Worlds and Worlds says Hollow Heart.
Hollow Heart, yeah. During Hollow Heart, it was
She
insane.
killed it during that one. She killed on the backing vocals of all the other ones. I was like, oh my God.
And she just like knew the guitar.
That was a different person.
That was a different. Okay.
Yeah, I think she did bass.
They just had like a generally very talented group.
They were all great. You should tour with that group again.
Yeah, please. Good Lord, please.
Porter, when next time you come back, I know you're watching. Porter, first of all, love to have you on the Slop Redux.
Porter. Porter, you and your funny little balls.
We would love to have you on here. Bring the balls.
Bring the balls
and
with.
tour with that group again. And do 10 Minnesota shows.
And if he comes back, he should do the thing where it's all of his albums.
I don't think he'll ever do that again.
I doubt it.
I love that we didn't know.
We thought it was gonna be Smile and like a few extra.
Yeah, and then it was like Smile was like actually a third of the show.
And then it goes like to like nature with like the funky sound, and it's like, I'm gonna.
Dude, when it said Nurture on there, and I was like, oh my god, are we doing every album?
Dude, that was so sick.
What
a great concert.
Opening it with Wind Tempos, and then opening Worlds with Sea of Voices. Like, oh my god.
I was talking to somebody after, because somebody saw me in like the hoodie from it, and then it was like, dude, that was a crazy concert. And it's like, oh yeah, have you been to other concerts? And he said that was his first one.
It was Badro's first.
It was That's a tough first one, because the bar is I don't think I'll ever go to a better one.
I remember telling Badro, I was like, listen, I've been to like 15, 20 concerts now. None of them are even close.
None are close.
It's not. It's an astro gap.
It's like Porter's up here, and then like second place is.
Yeah, it's like first it's a Porter show, and then like maybe there's a conversation about other ones. I guess who cares?
Like exponentially, it's better.
And the bottom of the list is Incubus.
Nah.
And the one right above it's also Incubus.
I like the first Incubus. The second one was a little decrowded.
No, I like Incubus 2 more. I just like Morning View.
That's fair.
Incubus 1 had too many songs I didn't care about.
I like Absolution Calling. They play Absolution Calling, which I was hyped about.
It was pretty cool.
Do you ever feel?
Like
it's
a
good
plastic
song.
bag.
What?
Like a plastic bag, Katy Perry.
Oh, Cadis Paris.
Caitlin.
Caitlin Perry.
Caitlin Paris.
Do you have another slop? I thought you had 2.
I gave 2.
Oh. What was the second one?
The fetish one.
Oh, sure. We didn't go deep into that one because it's fetish shit.
It's 10 chapters long, and there's
There's not that much to talk about, yeah.
The thing is, there's too much to talk about. They hit on 100 plot points in like 10 chapters.
I guess I kind of I've got a nurturing slop. Which is crazy because it's like at like 25, 30
Nurture
chapters.
is not slop.
Nurture's far from slop. There's this one that's like called it's like Guild Idol, or like I Met the Guild Idol. It's like a terrible name.
That sounds terrible.
It sounds terrible.
That sounds like I wouldn't click on it.
But it's also all in color, which is something you would never click on.
Yeah, I would double never click on it.
But like, it looks really fucking good. It's like one of those, because like I think the problem with color is that it's really easy to like compromise the art style.
Yeah.
With color, but when it works, it really works. It's just so easy to fuck it.
I've never seen a series that I think looks better colored.
I've seen a few.
I've never seen one where I'm like, oh, this is good that it's in color.
I like them, and it's just too easy to compromise. Like it's just too easy to have color that like, looks too whack, and I recognize that it's so much work to color it.
Yeah. When
it's like such a big risk, like it doesn't really make sense to me to color most of the time.
The only exception, obviously, Mage and Demon Queen, because that series is doing everything different.
That one's just got different.
It's got insane motion.
But this one is like, because it's like I went into it as like, oh god, I'm getting into like a fucking isekai slop. But it's like they're like playing a game, and she's like takes over as like a guild master for like some games guild from like her brother who made the guild, so she has to like act like a normal human being, but she's like low-key so dumb. Like she doesn't understand like social norms.
I love that.
At all. Also, she's she's a temple.
I have said I love when my manga characters are just fucking weird.
Yeah.
When they're just absolute freaks.
Like she's like tries very hard to be normal, but like she's like there's like one person that like there's like the guy in this is like a K-pop idol who's playing this game. Awesome. And is like super like traumatized on like social interactions. It's kind of sick. But it's also like moving very slowly, because like I would prefer at 25 that they've already had their implied sex.
They've already had implied sex. They fucking boned 10 times. I think like 30 to 40 chapters is kind of that Goldilocks range of where I want the confession to happen. And then give me like 20 more chapters and then end it. I'm
okay. Yeah, that's like the best. I'm not mad. I'm like, oh, it went on a little bit too long, but I'm not mad at something that's like at least anything that's like 2 digits. I'm okay with, but could be going on for too long. If it's 3 digits,
if it's 3 digits, you gotta die. I'm not kidding.
It needs to be ending like literally now.
You like straight up have to like pass away, I think.
How long did Dress Up Darling go on? Is it 3 digits?
Yeah, it was 200 chapters, I think. That one gets like a little bit of a mental pass for me though, just because the Victory Lap chapters, they got those ones nailed down.
They did. They
figured that out.
They did it.
Same with Second Cutest Girl, which I'm looking up right now.
Also the art style.
It is.
There's like
Second Cutest Girl got it perfect. Confession chapter was in the 30s. Perfect.
That's perfect.
And it's good.
I feel like there like it's like One Piece. Like there should be another One Piece, but it's okay for One Piece to exist.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's like occasionally things where it's okay for it to exist. Komi-san is not the one that it's okay to exist. You know,
400 chapters for Komi-san is crazy.
It's absurd.
It's crazy. I think the confession was 300 in.
It's absurd. It should have been like a fourth of the size, if even.
What's awesome about a manga like Komi is that I read up to the confession.
Mm-hmm.
I read 300 chapters of it. I don't remember one single plot point. Not one. I couldn't tell you what happened to that manga. I remember characters. I remember how some of them interact with each other and what they feel about each other. Actually, not many. I remember 3 characters. 4. Because I almost forgot Komi's mom.
Oh, of course.
One of the all-timers.
Yeah.
Dude. Damn.
God darn.
Like, good lord. One of the founding fathers. One of the founding mothers of hot manga moms. Next to Izumi's mom from Shikimori. Who is the founding mother.
That is the
She's the reason we had the idea.
That's the George Washington of moms.
She is the George... And then Komi's mom is like the Benjamin Franklin.
Komi-san... Because, like, the thing is, like, every Komi-san arc was, like... There was, like, some that were, like, kind of different, but I don't remember much either. But, like, most of the time, it was like, oh, Komi can't talk. Oh, the guy is, like, talking for her. Oh, Komi-san is very hot. And then that's, like, the end of the arc.
Yeah, throw a glamour panel in there and get out.
I couldn't believe it. That was going on through, like, basically the entirety of, like, my life. I remember reading that, like, with, like, 20 chapters when I was in, like, 4th grade.
Yeah.
And then, fucking, like, in high school, it gets to chapter 300.
Is it still going?
That's a good question.
I just realized I have no idea. It probably is. It probably is still going. Because if it ended, we would have heard about it. That's a scary thought, dude.
I got messages on Discord, thought it was Tyler, and was ignoring my phone. Not Tyler.
Oh yeah, by the way, Tyler's not here.
Tyler died, just so you know.
Tyler's not here. Which is cool because we were talking about reviving the Slop review. It was mostly me and Tyler because we were unsure if you were going to be able to. Because you have, like, school.
Yeah.
So it was mostly Tyler pushing for. He pushed for more than I did.
And I showed up.
And then you showed up.
And I showed up.
I show up Africa tour. Is it like I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's hear it.
It stopped updating April 4th of this year. Which I thought it stopped updating sooner, to be honest.
Last year.
Ended on... I guess last year, yeah. It ended on chapter 500, a clean 500.
At least it's clean.
Let me see what happened in... What the hell?
What is it, baffling?
I don't know, it just feels weird to see this on the first page.
Who the hell is she?
I don't know.
You know who that is?
It literally, you cannot, in the first chapter, have a nameplate for a character that showed up.
Wait, what's the name?
Tadano Morocco.
Oh, it's their kid. Tadano, that's his name.
Oh,
that makes so much. It's like a fast forward in the future.
Oh.
I thought Komi was shy. She could have sex. This is an implied sex chapter.
It's an implied sex chapter.
Oh, is this like back before the kid?
I think this is after. I think they go on a date, and then they're gonna freak it.
I see. All right, sure. Comey can freak her shit. They should.
This is a good Victory Lap chapter. It's crazy that it's 200 chapters after the confession. This could have just been like the next chapter.
Well, the thing is, what kind of pissed me off about Comey so much is that the first 300 chapters I hate. I really hate this manga.
It's
like
so bad. Yeah.
Neither the confession, and then I read like 5 chapters after confession to see if they would do the Victory Lap. They don't really.
They don't really.
So I got out, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm done then. I didn't get what I wanted. But then, like, once a month, someone will post a panel from Comey on Twitter, and I'm like, there's the Victory Lap.
They doing a random,
They just sprinkle it out.
Sprinkling in
I'm
the
like,
victory.
fuck, I want to see that, but I don't want to see 400
And they
chapters.
keep, like, the plot going, like, we care about anything other than this specifically.
That was the only fucking part I care. I don't care about Mabagi.
Like,
Was that her name?
their Victory Lap chapters are good!
Yes.
That's a good
Why
chapter.
are they, like, front load those?
Ah!
Comey could have been a 50 chapter manga.
Yeah.
It
I
is-
could have got that. I could have been in and out.
It is 10 times that.
What is Rent-A-Girlfriend at by now?
North of 300.
Oh my god. Do you think it's gone anywhere? No.
Well, I'm, like, not that far behind on it, if you remember, because I caught up for Slop Review.
Oh, yeah. Can you tap on, like, the most recent chapter and you just see what's going on?
Yeah, I can take a look. It's not on Manga Dex. So I would have to track it down. I don't really want to.
That's not
I know I saw a panel of Ruka wanted to have sex with him. She tried.
Okay.
She was like, just sleep with me once. I didn't see what happened after
Is
that.
Ruka, like, the short hair, black hair girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll like, obviously the
black girl.
It's hard to say she's the better choice because she's, I think, underage.
Oh.
But,
Yeah, no. Bad choice.
like, look, in the context of the manga, I'm like, dude, just do something.
Because, like, she want you, dude.
She
and, like,
wanted it.
Chizuru, like, she's prettier, but, like, come on.
I don't give a shit about Chizuru, dude. She's such a boring character.
She is boring.
I don't fucking care. She's like milk toast.
She's really boring. She's, like, she keeps on, like, fucking playing around with him.
Do you remember why Ruka wants him?
No.
It's really funny considering recent events in my life. She wants him because she has an unnaturally low heart rate, and he's the only person that makes her heart race. I'm at 62 right now, which is pretty high for me.
That's... Dude, you're a corpse. We need to have, like, we need to have you strapped up to, like, a heart rate monitor. We should have all of us on heart rate monitors with it on the screen. It'd be so
That'd be
funny.
such a weird episode. Like, what the fuck?
We don't address it.
We're all shirtless. You can
We're
see
all-
them.
We don't address it. We just have a heart rate monitor. But Tyler's never showing up again. We killed
No,
him.
he's never showing up again. He's probably dead already.
We flayed him alive.
We filleted him.
Put him on the gallows. What time is it? 3:04. Okay, I'm good.
Let me check the time. It's 3:04.
3:04.
Let me unlock my watch. You want to talk about Marty Supreme, man?
I'm down to talk about Mighty Supreme.
I have one question to intro this. Do you feel like you walked... I asked Aiden the same question. I'll tell you his answer after. Do you feel like you walked out of the theater with a little more swag than you came in with?
No. No, I did not.
Then we didn't see the same movie.
We didn't see the same. Did Aiden say yes?
Yeah. Aiden's answer was so funny.
What is?
I asked that same question. He's like, dude, I didn't know what it was, but I felt different.
I know what it was.
And then less than 60 seconds later, we were in a car accident.
I guess I don't know what it was, but I did feel different too. But like, I don't know if it was swagger.
I walked out. I was like, I need to grow a gay mustache and play ping pong. I damn Cody that.
I don't think that movie had as big of an effect on me as it did you. I didn't like that movie as much as you did.
That is a top 5 movie all time for me.
Really?
Easily.
There was like a point like halfway through when like everything's really going downhill. Marty Supreme spoilers. Where like, everything was really... Because I did not expect... I guess I should have known it was an A24 movie. They make fucking crazy things.
They don't make movies. They're a production studio. They just fund them.
They fund crazy things. Because they did everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah, that movie's kind of...
Which is crazy.
It's kind of mid.
But the like halfway through, I looked over because I was like the one that pushed my family, like my sister and my mom, into watching it. I was like, we should
Right.
watch this. This seems interesting. Everybody's talking about it, and it's Timothy Chalamet. And I was like, did I get them to go to a bad movie? I was like, this is
You
too
thought
much.
that halfway through?
Yeah.
Dude, halfway through I was like, this is fucking awesome.
It was just so
Halfway
like,
through I was like, I gotta go home and give this fucking 5 stars. This is amazing.
it was. I would give it 5 stars because like I'm like there's never been a movie I've been like more not never, but like there's rarely a movie so like emotionally investing.
I know, dude, I was stressed.
Like the ping pong game at the end, I was like,
I'm like hands on my head, dude. Every time they gotta go to the one guy's house to get the fucking dog, I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm like squirming in my seat when he's walking after Gwyneth Paltrow goes back upstairs to get the necklace and doesn't come down.
Yeah.
And he goes in. I was like squirming. In
I
my chair.
know.
I was like,
dude.
I can't watch.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I had a bizarre experience.
And like
seeing
the
this movie.
police, I was like,
Oh,
they do so good at getting you like in the movie.
I had a bizarre experience seeing this movie because I went by myself at 9 in the morning. My theater was empty. I was the only single person in that theater. They had to play that movie because I showed up.
It's so funny.
It was so weird.
It's like a money loss for them.
Dude, the first 5 minutes of that movie was so awkward. It was almost more awkward seeing a sex scene in an empty theater than a full one.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I feel like a fucking pervert.
Yeah, I feel like a
I'm
dirty
just watching
pervert.
this alone.
Yeah.
But then after about 5 minutes, I was like, this is so nice. There's no one in here. Halfway through the movie, I stood up.
Yeah.
I just watched it standing for a while.
It's awesome.
They're like, this is too intense. No one's gonna care. I'm standing up.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could stand up because sitting in like a chair, I was like, oh my god, I hate it.
No,
I could make like a noise because I had people sitting right next to me. I didn't know.
I walked out of that movie with significantly more swag than I came in with. I was like, fuck, I have to play ping pong. You know what's funny? This is my first Timothée Chalamet movie too.
Really?
I've never seen him in anything.
He's a pretty good actor.
He was amazing in
He
this.
was so good in
It's
this.
like, oh my god.
Like it was the manipulation came a little too naturally.
I know.
Why does he moan like that when he hits the ping pong though?
Dude, he's got me feeling a type of way. As a bisexual man, I'll stop it there. But
I would be bisexual for Timothée Chalamet specifically.
dude, when he was calling Gwyneth Paltrow's character, remember like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
early
yeah, the
movie? I was
beginning.
like, this works on me for sure.
Dude, literally, yeah.
He's got that like he has indie riz.
He played that that character perfectly.
I know.
I think like the writing as well was just like immaculate. Like
It was
I think it was just
incredible.
perfectly written.
Apparently, he's been practicing ping pong for this role for 6 years. He did most of the ping pong scenes he did himself.
That's so funny. Oh my
I was
god.
like, Jesus.
I
dude.
feel like Timothée Chalamet's kind of been like the white boy of the year.
He's the white boy of the decade.
He's like kind of the white boy of the decade.
Well, he gave an interview last year where he was like, I'm trying to be one of the greats. I want to be one of the best to ever do it. A lot of people hated him for that. I'm like, that's so beast, though.
I feel like that's beast to say.
I like that he just owns it. He's like, yeah, I want to be the best.
Yeah, I think that like I don't think that he's there right now. I don't think he's got like enough.
No, but he
stuff.
just turned 30.
He just started. I think he's like I feel like if he has a good run continuing, I think he could be on track.
He'll be one of the all-timers.
Cause
for
like
sure.
he's been doing really good in big roles.
And Willy Wonka.
And Willy Wonka.
I guess.
And then he rapped
And
on
he rapped,
Twitter.
SD
And he
Kid.
rapped.
And it was fine. He's allowed to do that because Marty Supreme was good. If that movie was bad, he doesn't get away with that.
Well, I mean, the song was like fine. Like the SD Kid song was fine.
I didn't even listen to it.
Really? It's
No.
not bad.
I gotta recommend it 100 times. I was like, I don't care.
And he showed up to the Timothée Chalamet lookalike contest, and that was kind of funny.
That is kind of funny. The movie was so good. It made me go back and watch Uncut Gems. 'Cause it's the same director.
Really?
I fucking hate Adam Sandler. I hate him so bad. Like, he sucks so bad. And I was like, I guess I'll watch an Adam Sandler movie willingly for the first time in a decade. Because Josh fucking Rafty or whatever his name
Was
is.
it
Safdie.
good?
It was awesome. It was a great movie.
He's a good director. That like even if I don't think that movie was like perfectly for me because it was just like it was like so stressful.
Which
through
one?
it.
Uncut Gems or
Marty
Marty
Supreme.
Supreme? Sure.
But I can recognize that it is objectively like zero complaint perfect movie.
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of a triumph of cinema.
Like my only complaint on the movie is that it was like too good at what it was trying to do for me, and I was like a little like you know.
Uncut Gems is a lot of the same.
Really?
But instead of Timothy, it's Adam Sandler. You know what though? I watched that movie and I was like, why are we not getting more serious Adam Sandler roles? He's an incredible actor.
Mm-hmm.
He's like really unbelievable in that movie when he's not being like comedian. He's just a terrible comedian. Why the fuck is he in comedies? He's such a good actor.
I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Is there's like a movie I'm thinking of that might be a serious Adam Sandler movie?
Punch Drunk Love. Because that Uncut Gems is so good. I watched Punch Drunk Love because it has a serious Sandler role. It was also great. He's a great actor.
I'm not sure.
I don't know why they make him do such terrible comedies all the time. He's such a good actor. Uncut Gems was like he gave the type of performance where like you see him shift in his chair at one point, and I was like, oh no, I know what he's about to do. I know what he's thinking because he shifted in his chair talking to Kevin Garnett for some reason. Adam Sandler was the white boy of the summer for a while.
He was for the summer, not of the decade, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Timothée Chalamet said that, but I respect that. I respect saying that you want to be the best.
Yeah, he's like, I want to be one of the greats. I want to be one of the best to ever do it. He probably will be.
He probably will be.
Marty Supreme 4.
Unless he has a really bad fall off, I feel like he's been getting like good movies to set him. Like Dune was good.
Yeah.
And then Marty Supreme was not. I don't think was like a super advertised thing, like what I've seen. Well, no, it was actually pretty well advertised. Never mind.
Honestly, the advertising one of the best parts of it.
Yeah.
It had a great marketing campaign.
It had very good marketing.
It made me go to a movie theater alone. I fucking hate movie theaters.
What got you to go to Marty Supreme?
I thought the movie looked cool.
That's fair.
I thought it looked cool. I think ping pong is generally pretty cool. I'm not like a huge ping pong fan, but I think it's neat.
Because I think I went into it thinking it would be more of like a grounded, like, sportsy story, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then it was like, oh, the first, like, 10% and the last 10%
Yeah.
kind of are. The middle is not at all.
There's nothing to do with ping pong.
Nothing. And 80% of the movie is, like, fucking insane.
Dude, Anthony Fantano reviewed it for some reason on, like, his second channel. He might be one of the dumbest people alive.
What did he give it?
He didn't. I don't know if he gave it a number rating.
Oh.
I don't know if he does that with movies. He did not like it. He said it was a bad movie. His biggest complaint with it is kind of circles back to most Marty Supreme haters' biggest complaint, which is that Marty Supreme's a bad guy.
That's the point of the movie.
Don't tell them that. They haven't figured that out.
I agree with that, like, that I didn't like that, but that is, I can accept that is the point of the movie, and they did it very well.
Fantano's extension of it is even dumber. Because he's not just mad about Marty Supreme, about Marty Mauser, not Marty Supreme, about Marty being a bad guy. He's like, I get that, but, like, he doesn't face any consequences for his actions ever. I'm like, brother, the whole movie is about playing in a tournament in Tokyo he doesn't get to play in.
Yeah, and also, like...
What movie did you see?
The kind of, like... You know, I think it would be fair to, like, give this as a complaint, but the point of the ending is that it cuts off and you're thinking about all these, like, loose ends that are still going.
Yeah, he's still wanted by the police.
Yeah.
He has to take care of a kid now. He's never going to be the best ping pong player.
He's got, like, this giant fine over his head. Maybe at best he got out of the fine for that. At best. Like, we don't...
Yeah, I forgot because Kevin O'Leary was going to pay for the fine, but then that fell through.
Yeah. Like, it's not, like, the point, you know, you can say, like, that, but, like, I feel like they carried through with the movie pretty well. I think that, in my opinion, I kind of wish it had, like, a more succinct ending, but, like...
I love the ending. I thought they did
I might still be willing to give it, like, a 9 or a 10 out of 10, even though I came out of it being like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I gave it a 9. How do you not think that he has any consequences for his actions?
He has a lot of consequences.
The whole point of the movie is playing in this tournament that he doesn't get to play in.
It's all consequences. Even if you ignore that, it's still consequences. He's still, like, living like a shit, like, homeless life.
2 people die.
He's on the run from the police, like, the whole time.
Die in the movie.
Like...
He has a fucking kid he's got to take care of. There's so many consequences for Marty.
There's like the point of the movie is not that there isn't consequences, that he's running from his consequences.
He's running from the consequences.
If you're forgetting the consequences exist, you're just like short-term memory loss, like out of sight, out of mind. They are still there. He's just running from them, and not even like a poorly written way. He's just running from his consequences, as people do.
Yeah, like literally running.
Yeah,
sometimes, often literally running.
When the guy gets his fucking head blown off by the shotgun in the window, I'm like, oh my god.
Dude, I want to know more about the guy who owned that dog. What the hell is his story?
Yeah, like, who is this guy?
He's rich and he's weird and he's willing to stab people in the street.
And he's got a gun. He's fucking.
He had a gun.
He did not seem like that in like the bathroom scene.
What the hell was this guy's story?
He seemed kind of cool in the bathroom.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
And then suddenly he's like a murderer.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. It was like a 5 out of 10.
It was like a 5 out of 10 movie.
Probably like a 5.5 maybe. It was like better than just nothing.
I don't know if it's like a movie I could rewatch at least for like a very long time.
I don't rewatch movies ever, so
I very rarely do.
I can, aside from like movies I saw when I was a kid. It's kind of when you're a kid, you'll watch SpongeBob movie 2 times in a row.
There's like a kind of movie you can rewatch, and Marty Supreme is not one of them. Marty Supreme, you got it.
It's a draining movie too.
It is draining.
You walk out of there like exhausted.
You come out tired and swagged up. A tired swag boy.
Tired swag boy. The 2 previous movies from that director were Good Time and Uncut Gems. There's 2 directors. It's the Rafty, bro. Sadfi? I never remember their name, dude. Sometimes I feel like I'm dyslexic. Josh Safdie and Benny Safdie did Good Time and Uncut Gems, and then Benny Safdie is like, I'm gonna break off, I'm gonna do my own thing, and they split up to do their own movies. Josh Safdie did Marty Supreme. Mm-hmm. Amazing movie.
Great movie.
And Benny Safdie did The Smashing Machine, which was like, everyone said that movie was whatever.
I've never even heard of that.
Exactly. It stars The Rock.
That is tough.
I know, it's like so obviously which one had the talent.
There's one of them that's carrying him, and he did Marty Supreme.
To be in fairness, though, they also kept the same like production teams throughout all 3 movies, except because Benny split off, he didn't get the same people to do Smashing Machine that Josh did.
Okay.
So a little bit of credit to Benny, but also it's like that's tough.
He had like probably a less experienced team at that point.
That's tough to see your brother release Marty Supreme, and it's like now the best of like this kind of unofficial trilogy, while you made the Smashing Machine and no one cared.
Is it like a is it like the same universe?
No, I mean unofficial trilogy is in like they're written very similarly.
Sure.
They have similar vibes. Like Uncut Gems is also about a guy who like is a bad person with a lot of problems that keeps digging himself deeper to try to get out, and it's also extremely stressful.
Okay. Interesting.
Similar vibes. I really want to watch Good Time now, though. That was the first of the 3.
There's only so many times you can do it, though. You know? You can't keep running it back.
Marty Supreme's amazing. I don't know.
Marty Supreme is a great movie.
So he ran it back enough times.
I feel like Marty Supreme, the advertising was great because, like, I was so tricked into thinking it was, like, a ping-pong sports movie. That, like, when it all started turning around, I was like, oh, this is not the kind of movie I expected.
I watched half of Critical's review, so I knew it wasn't a ping-pong movie.
I don't know if that would improve or hurt the viewing experience. I'm not sure. I think going into it knowing what you're expecting is kind of nice. Because, like, I remember, dude, it's like, they did with Marty Supreme what I wish, like, The Forest did, the game. This is, like, a random time, but The Forest, I always wished had, like, marketed itself. I know this would be, like, hard, because then kids would play it. But, like, it would be funny if it was, like, initially, like, a pretty, like, chill, low-key, like
a
survival game, and then suddenly you go into a cave and there's fucking cannibals.
There's like, eldritch horrors.
And, like, there's, like, the forest, you know?
The worm.
And it's, like, just terrible, but, like, they couldn't... A kid would get traumatized.
That's fine, though.
And, like, golf balls sticking out of some guy, or tennis balls, like, sticking out of some guy's, like...
That's fine, though. I think we can traumatize kids. Because ultimately, the game has an M rating.
It does have an M rating. That is true. That kind of gives it away in its own...
Whatever, man. Whatever. Say there's a sex scene in
it. The nudity and the violence is,
scary.
It's, because there's implied sex scenes.
There's a boner scene.
There's a boner. You look at your own boner. If you take off your character's clothes, you get naked.
Is there penis?
I don't remember. I'm just saying there's like a reason they can say the nudity's there.
I hope there's penis in it.
I think there's penis. I think there's like naked cannibals that can come up to you. The Forest is like a fucked up game. It's too bad Sons of the Forest is bad.
Was it? We played it one time, and then you guys all finished the game without me.
I didn't finish the game.
You guys played more without me.
Sons of the Forest is a really good progression of forest mechanics, but the beating the game, there's only 2 required caves you need to go into.
Oh.
Which because in forest there kind of was the caves were really long and you had to kind of get a lot of puzzle pieces to get out.
Yeah.
You know, in this one it's you can just get out.
I thought the forest sucked. The first one.
I like it.
I thought it was so
kind of
boring. I was like, you can make good monster designs, but why are you not using them enough? I'm just walking around shit for so long. I don't care about the cannibals at all.
Really?
It's just basically just people.
I
don't care.
I like the forest for because I didn't like the it was because Sons of the Forest I liked the mechanics the survival of it, but in the forest itself I did not care at all about the surviving.
Yeah.
In any way. And the only reason I would play the forest was for we're gonna make a shit shack, just the tiniest little thing, and then we're gonna speed run all the caves because those are the cool parts.
Yeah, I just want to see the scary things.
I just want to see the scary things and then get out.
It wasn't very scary.
And I didn't like when people were no, we need to make a fucking Fortress of Solitude. It's I don't care.
What I find interesting about horror games is that everybody says they're way scarier than horror movies because you're living as the character. You actually have to put input into the game. But horror games are never scary.
I feel they can be scary. I feel you're a little bit used, you're desensitized to them. But I think that the whole horror games are scarier is just not true.
No. The only horror game I've ever played that scared me was PT, and that game scared the living shit out of me. It was crazy. I've never been that scared watching or playing anything.
Yeah.
It was horrifying.
I think the horror games...
And then they canceled the game.
Which is insane. It was so well received.
They made the scariest game ever made as a demo. And then canceled the whole thing. And fired Kojima.
It's so insane. Why did they do that? I think that horror games, I see where people are coming from in saying that horror games can be scary, but it's are scary, but I feel that's the theoretical they can be scarier. But the reality is that it's hard to really break the it's hard for a game to break the idea that it's a game because you're controlling it. But in a movie you're sitting back and there's less things to touch to break you out of the movie.
Yeah. I remember people always said one of the scariest ever, Outlast, one of the best horror games ever do. I played through the whole game. It sucked.
Outlast 1 or 2?
1. Outlast 1's a terrible game. It's not even mid. It's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Outlast 2, I think, seems pretty scary.
I had no interest in it after the first one.
That's fair.
But the first one is boring. It's not interesting. I don't care about the story, and it's not scary.
I feel Outlast has the camera thing, cause tying your vision to a resource is a good idea for scariness.
Right.
And keeping you but if the game's just bad, it's just bad.
Yeah, and also the issue comes with when you tie your camera and vision to a resource like that, it's really hard to strike a balance where it's scary and not frustrating.
Yeah,
in
right.
Outlast, I was I'm just really frustrated and I'm not scared.
Because I can't see anything or this mechanic is just annoying or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just mad.
Yeah.
And that's the whole game. Except for that one part where they take the camera away. Because you fall in a hole. Oh yeah, that game is super bad. I don't know why people hype it up so much. It's also really easy, which I get isn't really the point. I just thought that was interesting.
I think I remember getting to this point in the basement where this guy's running after you and you've got fucking Dead by Daylight run around the basement while he chases you and do stuff.
Is it the part where it's a basement's really dark and there's 4 rooms with generators
yeah,
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that
part. That is so shit. I just stopped playing.
I paused playing there and came back to a different time at the same spot. I almost dropped it because I hated it.
It's
Miguel talked me back into picking it up. That's where I dropped it too, though.
Dude, it was this is not scary. It's just annoying and frustrating, and I'm out of the game. I don't care anymore.
It's just a terrible feeling game, like every horror game. Except, you know what? Slender the 8 pages. Goated.
I feel I want
Gender Man.
I kind of want a horror game that I want Pacific Drive or Outer Wilds horror game. I feel the idea of a small, because I kind of liken those two because they're keeping you in this small little thing you have to protect and carry
Right.
around. I feel like that's like a good opportunity for scary.
Dude, Outer Wilds is a horror game. That's the smartest shit you've ever said. That's the smartest shit ever said in this room.
Right?
That's actually so. There is one of the planets is kind of a horror thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one that's like all murky and there's like the big beasts in it.
Yeah, like Subnautica is like a true horror game. Like something where you're like confined to this small like
I want to like Subnautica.
thing of motion and you have to like protect it and like keep it safe and get it around.
Yeah.
Would be such a good horror game thing. And like cuz like Pacific Drive's whole thing is they have like anomalies that are not inherently usually aggressive, which is not very scary.
Right.
And it's not trying to be a scary game.
Right.
It's mostly like the ambience.
Subnautica is cool because they have so many good ideas and for such an unfun game.
Yeah. People love that game, but like
I do so boring. I think once you start getting like actual submarines, I think that looks really cool.
it probably opens up, yeah.
Yeah, but like until then, that's pretty deep in the game.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm like, dude,
The early game. It should just start. It should just be like Outer Wilds or Pacific Drive and start you with a submarine. Start you with like a shit ass submarine and let you upgrade it.
Outer Wilds is such a good game, dude.
I feel like that genre of game where you're like, you've got this beater and you've got to like build it up and protect with your fucking life is such a good genre of game.
Yeah, like this is my shit box.
Yeah.
This is my home.
Like you start Pacific Drive, or not start, but like basically like after the tutorial, you get the shit box and you're just like upgrading your garage through the game, and it's like such a good idea.
It also like forces you to get like really well acquainted with how this one thing works.
Yeah, right?
Like when you start Outer Wilds, it's like how the fuck do I fly this thing?
Like it doesn't make any
But then
sense.
by the end, you're like I'm landing on like shit rotating around the sun,
Mm-hmm.
getting an achievement that less than 1% of players have because I didn't know there was another way.
I feel like it's a good. The one thing, like, because I know Pacific Drive kind of runs into this problem where like revolving around this one thing can get like it gets like a bit like tiring sometimes.
Right.
You know. Well, I think with like at least with like Outer Wilds, it was like a spaceship, so it was a little bit like less grating.
It's like and also you get out and go on planets.
Yeah, Pacific Drive, you get out of your car, but you only walk so far. Most like of like the long distance, like most things are done with like driving your car right up to what you're going to, and then getting out and going to that, and then getting back in your car.
Right.
And it's just like it gets frustrating. So like there's like a balance you have to get, but
They should make Atlantic Drive.
bang,
Bang!
bang. Should we
Fuck video games, dude.
fuck video games? Should we wrap it up? It's been about like 2 hours.
We can wrap it up.
Welcome back to the Slop Redux.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Another episode 3.
Episode 3
We're
of
gonna
the
do
Slop
another
Redux.
one right now. This has been the Slop review. We're both pedophiles.
One of us.
That's
not,
why Tyler didn't come
not
today
me.
because he thought it was weird.
And by the way, 3:29. No message from Tyler.
He was supposed to be here 2.5 hours ago. No message.
Nothing at all. He is gone.
Maybe he's in the pork world.
No slop. No slop for Tyler.
You think he shows up for movie night?
I think he'll show up for movie night. I think he'll be well rested at this point.
He'll either be well rested or something happened. And that's been the Slop review.
And that's been the Slop review.
Clap, clap, clap. Do your clap.